Hey friends, this is Eric Mobley, your independent Scentsy consultant. So today I am smelling all 25 of the Bring Back My Bar scents. I know consultants did have the opportunity to get these scents early, or the fragrances early. However, I chose to wait until I had party rewards to get them for free, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm gonna give you my honest review and opinion. I'm gonna try to explain the scent description to you as I go along and let you know my thoughts of each scent. And at the end, I'm going to try to give you a top 3, but if I don't have a top 3, I'm gonna give you maybe a 6-pack that I would choose, because they're buy 5 get 1 free. So just keep that in mind. All right, well, I'm just gonna dive right in. And my first one is Farmer's Market. So, Farmer's Market. This is crunchy carrot and cucumber with a hint of rose will have you seeing and smelling green. I don't get carrot, maybe a little bit of cucumber. It's funny that it has apples on here and it doesn't say anything about apples. But that's what I smell, apples. It's like a green apple scent. If you like green apple, I think you'd enjoy this. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. I'm not that big on apple scents. They're typically not super strong to me, but that's Farmer's Market. So I don't think this will be in my top 6, so I'm going to put it in my box here. My next one is Buzzworthy, and a lot of consultants do not like this one, which cracks me up. But I am gonna let you know my thoughts. And I have already smelled all of these, but I wanna give you my honest opinion. So that's what I'm doing today. This was a scent of the month right around when I first joined Scentsy. I think in May of 2024. I joined in, or 2020. I joined in April of 2020, and I think this was the scent of the month for May. All right, so Buzzworthy, this is spread the word about this tasty blend of sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and a drizzle of honey. So a lot of people hate this one, but I don't think it's that bad on cold. I've never warmed it, but I feel like it wouldn't smell good. You get the vanilla and honey, maybe a little bit of almond. I don't get a ton of almond. But one time somebody said that this smelled like cat pee, so I wonder if that's what this would smell like if it was warmed. So I'm really nervous about this one. I don't know if I'll warm it, but it's not bad on cold, but I don't know if I'll like it on, warmed up. So we'll see. All right, next one is Happy Go Lucky. And this one is a really pretty purple wax, light purple pink. This is luscious red berries, silky orchid, and Japanese plum floating on a cloud of amber vanilla. It smells like a really pretty perfume, and I typically really like that sort of thing. I did hear that this one was kind of light, which isn't necessarily, it's not always a bad thing. Everybody's nose is different. Okay, so I like to read the reviews. Somebody said, when this fragrance came out so many moons ago, I could not keep enough of it on hand. Stock up. You have to check it out for yourself. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to warming this one. You get the orchid and the Japanese plum for sure. It's in the fruity category, but it's more of a floral to me. And the amber is great. It's just a really pretty perfume scent, and it's not super sweet. It's good. So this will be in my contender for my 6-pack. So I'm gonna put that in front of me here. Next one is Reggae Sunset. And this one is juicy mandarin and orange blossoms with hints of lime and spicy finish. All right, I've been really honest in the past. I don't like orange citrus scents. I just now, recently, I like lemon scents, so the orange I still don't like. You get the mandarin and the orange right away. The spice is okay. This is maybe like a fall spice scent because it has like a cinnamon finish to it. Maybe just a little bit of lime, adding like some more citrus. But I think if you love orange citrus scents, you'd love this, but this is not for me. I don't really care for it, but that's just my opinion. This is Reggae Sunset. It's going in my box. Next one is Highway Run. And it's right here. Okay, this one is toss the map and go where the wind takes you as crisp adventures, notes of eucalyptus, bud, cedar, and amber, and vetiver grass lead the way. So Highway Run always makes me think of Journey, of course. I really like this. I love cologne scents. I love perfume scents and cologne scents. I feel like this would be a really good like powerhouse scent. I would warm this in my bedroom. Yeah, you get the cedar, a little bit of eucalyptus, amber, grass. Grass gives it like an earthy tone. It's really good though. If you like cologne type scents, this is really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna add that towards my 6-pack. Like I say, I might have to dwindle down if I need to. Lemon lavender, I smelled this in my other video, gave my honest opinion. So definitely go back and watch that one. It's in my Scentsy playlist, but this one is inviting blend of tangy lemon and sweet lavender flowers. So this one, you get the lemon right away, and then it's just like a hint of lavender. I like lemon, but I don't think I like the lavender with it. It almost has like a cleaning product note to it, so I would maybe warm this in the bathroom, but that's the only place I'd warm it. Yeah, I don't care for this that much, so yeah, that's a no for me. Next one is Sea Salt Mist. This one is conjure a gentle tide lapping against driftwood, a rustle of beach grass, a spray of ocean mist and sea salt with bright mandarin and sultry amber. That's a really long description. So if I remember correctly, this kind of reminded me of By the Sea, which is one of my favorite scents. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely different than By the Sea. We've had ones like this before, but it's really good. It kind of has like a cologne scent with the driftwood, but it is mostly just really fresh. I don't really get mandarin. You get the amber, the driftwood, the beach grass, and the ocean mist, I guess. It just smells really fresh with like amber, so I'm gonna add this towards my 6-pack. I really like that one. All right, next one is Dark Harbor. This one is a romantic, exotic fragrance of kaffir lime and blue-green mint with notes of watery ocean lavender and mysterious amber. Yeah, this is another cologne type scent. I love stuff like this. It smells like just an ocean cologne that I maybe would have worn in high school, but I still like this sort of thing, or in my early 20s. Yeah, that's really good. You get the amber. I don't really get lavender, which I'm kind of glad. Yeah, maybe a little bit of mint gives it a freshness and like a little bit of lime. But it's mostly amber, and that makes it kind of cologne-y, and I really like that. So that's Dark Harbor. Next one is Apple Crush. And I know I just said this, but I'm not that crazy about apple scents. I know some of you absolutely love apple. So this one is a 1-2 punch of green apple and sweet apple blossom. This is a true apple scent, really similar to Johnny Appleseed, maybe just a little sweeter. Green apple scents tend to be a little sweeter to me. Yeah, and if you like green apple, I think you'd like this, so let's check that out. Not one of my favorites though. All right, this one is Coconut Citrus Parfait. I like coconut scents a lot, especially in the summertime. So this one is creamy coconut and vanilla bean with a hint of citrus. Really like this one. It's in the bakery category. I guess it smells sweet, so, and it says parfait, so I get that, but I would maybe also put it in fruity. But you get the creamy coconut and the vanilla bean, a little bit of citrus, like maybe a little bit of orange, like it is orange, so, and it's citrus parfait. Maybe a little bit of pineapple. This is really good. I would warm this probably in the kitchen because it smells so sweet, but that's a good one. I like this. Coconut Citrus Parfait. It's not one of my top ones. I'm gonna put it in like a maybe pile. My 4 right here are like definitely, I want those. Next one is Sea, Sun, and Fun. Excuse me. This one is Summer Fun, a splash of salt water, orange twist, scattered lily petals, and rays of sunny amber. Okay, this one's okay. Somebody said this smelled like sunscreen, sunblock, and it does. Like, you get the salt water for sure. Orange twist. I don't really get orange. I get the lily petals and maybe sunny amber. But it smells like you just put sunblock on and you're laying out on the beach or by the pool. That's what it smells like. It does, it smells like sunblock. If you like that sort of thing, if you like the smell of sunscreen, it doesn't smell chemically, but it does smell like sunscreen. So if you like that, I would check this out. It's just not for me. I wanted to love this one because I love like fresh sea type scents, but that just smells like sunscreen to me. So, all right, next one is Berry's Jubilee. And a lot of consultants were like crazy about this one, but I think I've been pretty vocal. I don't really care that much for fruity scents, so this is not my favorite. I'm gonna scoot these over here. So this is Berry's Jubilee. It is juicy ripe berry in a billowy cloud of whipped cream laced with vanilla. Come on. My dog, we have a visitor. All right. So I don't hate this. I know the scent of the month for last month was also a berry scent, and I did not like it. But this one, you get the berry and like the whipped cream and vanilla gives it an extra sweetness, but it just smells a little artificial to me. It's not terrible, but it smells like a strawberry shortcake doll or something like that. I just don't really care. So it's going in the pile, or in the box. So next one is Berry Bubble Blue. And I have a feeling this is supposed to smell like blue bubble gum or something because it has bubbles and it's in the name. But this is a delicious blast of blue raspberry, tart green apple, spun sugar will brighten up a bath time, bedtime, anytime. Okay. So this isn't bad. It's not as sweet as Berry Bright. It's similar though. I like this more than Berry Bright. So you get the blue raspberry and the apple and the sugar. You get all that kind of tied together. If it was just blue raspberry, I'd be like, nah, that's not good. It would give me a headache. But I don't hate this one, and it's not as artificial as the last berry one. This is pretty good. So that is Berry Bubble Blue. But it's not a contender for my 6-pack. All right. Red Delicious. This is another apple scent, of course. And let me find it. Here it is. All right, so this is crisp, juicy apples, fresh from the orchard. Very similar to Johnny Appleseed. This is probably closer to an apple scent than Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed might be a little sweeter. Let me read the description of Johnny Appleseed. I'm just really curious to see like the difference. Johnny Appleseed is just picked Macintosh Pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. So yeah, it's probably a little sweeter because it has the pear with it. So. But again, I don't really care that much for apple scents, so that's going in there. Maybe in the fall time, but otherwise, I don't really care for it. All right, next is Juicy Peach. And I typically don't really like fruity scents in general, but I really usually don't like peach scents. What are you doing, girl? And yeah, this is a true peach. It's mouth-watering, freshly picked, sweet, juicy peach. If you like peach scents, I think you'd absolutely love this, but it's just not my jam. But that is Juicy Peach. It's going in the box. Next is Coconut Daiquiri. This was in the summer collection a few years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It was in the body care too. I don't think it's in the body care anymore because it was on clearance. But this is a tropical blend of coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream that's as refreshing as it is sweet. Very good. It's really good. This smells like a fruity drink on the beach, which I typically don't really like, but I like the smell of it. You get the coconut milk, the banana, the vanilla cream. I would warm this probably almost anywhere. So I know that makes two contender like coconut scents, but I like coconut, so that's why. Next one is Shaka. I was very interested in this one when I first read it. I was like, oh, like what is that? So this is classically cool, rich sandalwood infused with a splash of bergamot and lime. So just by the description, it smells like Fierce Cologne, exactly like it, from Abercrombie & Fitch. And Jeremy wore that when we first started dating, so I love it. I might have to add this to my club because it's amazing. You get the bergamot, the lime, the sandalwood, all of it. If you like those cologne scents, 2 of my top 6 are cologne scents, so there's that. It's amazing. All right, Wild Watermelon. This is a fun and fruity fragrance bursting with ripe watermelon, green apples, scrumptious sugared pineapple. This is really good. It's a really good watermelon scent. You get the watermelon and the green apple together. Kind of tastes like a Starburst or actually watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's what this smells like. I don't really get a ton of pineapple, maybe like a little bit, but I do like this one. It's not my favorite, even though I don't really like fruity scents. This is pretty good. So that's Wild Watermelon. I'm gonna put it in the box, but just know I do really like it. All right, and then Blackberry Meringue. I know some consultants were raving about this. I'm gonna give it a second smell. I smelled it kind of quickly. So this is Blackberry Meringue, blackberry, sugared fig, Black plum and a pinch of ground spice mingle deliciously in this to die for sensory dessert. So this might be better warmed, but I don't really care for it. You get the plum, the blackberry, and the fig all together, and then the spice for sure. I'm interested to know how this would smell warmed, so I might have to warm this in the kitchen and let you know my thoughts, because I don't know, on cold I don't really care for it. It's just kind of plain. Like, you get all those fruity notes and they're dulled down. They're not like a super berry, fruity, sugary, but you get the spice in there too, like a cinnamon or clove. Yeah. And I don't know, I just feel like this wouldn't be a powerhouse. I don't know, we'll see, you never know. So that's blackberry meringue. I'm gonna put it in the box, but I am very intrigued because so many people were like, I love that one. All right, Dulce de Leche. I was really excited for this one. I had a customer who has been buying Scentsy for years, and she was like, I know that one's coming back. Can you please let me know? And like, this was months ago. So I wrote it in my planner to remind her, and she was like, can I get 4 bars of that? I took pre-orders and I was like, oh, sure. So I'm excited for her to get her bars. But this is Dulce de Leche, a silky sweet golden custard of sugary caramel, rich cream, and just a touch of warm vanilla. If you like bakery, sugary caramel scents, it smells like melted caramel. It's so good. Over the weekend, we went to a yesterday we went to a candy factory, and the chocolates and stuff were so good, and this just reminds me of that. You get all the notes, the caramel, the cream, the vanilla. This would be really good, maybe mixed with like Mocha Doodle or another coffee scent. It's very good. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This also reminds me, we have a local pie shop here in Louisville, and they have an apple pie, but it has like a caramel icing on it, and this smells like that icing. Or I know our local grocery stores sometimes will have like a yellow cake with a caramel icing or frosting. It smells just like it. This is really good. I'm gonna add this to my contender because when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, that's okay, but I actually really like it now that scent is our memory. Like we remember, it just reminds us of things, and that's why I just love what I do. So, you know, those memories just came back to me. I was like, wow, like that's amazing. All right, so lime and sugarcane. This is lime and sugarcane cooled by a quart of frozen mint. Ooh, this is pretty good. The first time I smelled this, I didn't care for it. But I really like this. Lime and sugarcane. You get the mint in there, and it adds like a good note to it. So good. It's almost cologne-y, but you get a lot of the lime in there, so it's not cologne-y. I don't know. Wow, that is so good. You get the lime, the sweetness of the sugar cane, and then like just a little bit of mint, and it's amazing. Ugh. I have a top 5 right now, and oh my gosh, I have like a 4-pack of contenders, so, and I have 4 bars to go, so. And one of these I know I absolutely love, so this is gonna be really hard. Surfer Chick. This is bubbly lemon tonic and guava frolic with sweet cherries and blackberries in this youthful scent. I had someone say that they were really happy this one came back. I think it was a customer. This is a really pretty perfume type scent. I really like that sort of thing. I don't think this is my favorite. I don't really get a lot of lemon. This smells more floral than anything to me. but I think it's like the cherries mixed with the berry and the lemon that makes it smell florally, like with the guava in there. It's a very pretty lotion or perfume scent. I know my mom used like a cherry blossom type lotion growing up, and this smells really similar to it. Again, scent memory, but this is really good. I'm gonna put it in the box, but I do really like it, so let's start the check. All right, 3 more. Sandalwood and cranberries. This is exotic sandalwood, sweet cranberries, and spice. There we go. Try to take it out. Okay. Ooh. I don't know about this. I would maybe warm this in a bedroom, but otherwise, nowhere else. This is, you get the sandalwood, a little bit of cranberry, and a little bit of spice. I love sandalwood scents, but this is not my favorite. It smells like a really strong perfume, but like an old school type perfume, like nothing that anyone would wear today if you were like a millennial and younger. So take that as you will. This is not my favorite. That's sandalwood and cranberries. Going in the box. All right, we have 2 more. All right. Next one is breakfast blend. This is Get Buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee. Come on. There we go. So this is a pure coffee scent. We've had Mocha Doodle, which smells like, you know, a mocha latte. We've had hazelnut, other coffee scents, but this one just smells like straight up coffee beans at a coffee shop. I don't hate it, but I would probably mix it with something sweeter like the Dulce de Leche, like vanilla bean buttercream, because on its own, it's not amazing. Yeah, it just smells like straight up black coffee, in my opinion. So that's breakfast blend, definitely a good mixer. All right, last but not least, and then I will tell you my 6-pack. I can tell you this next one is not going in that 6-pack because I remember this one from when I first joined Scentsy. All right, this is a lemon verbena. It is fresh lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. I'll tell you what I really think of this because I remember when I smelled this for the first time, I was like, ooh. All right, I'm just gonna smell the bottom. So you get all of those notes, the lemon, very strong lemon, you get the lime, and like the verbena, I guess gives it like an earthy tone or something like that. But to me, it smells like furniture polish or cleaning products, and that is why I don't care that much for it. But some people absolutely love this one. So some people might mix it, like the lime and sugarcane mixed with this might be okay. Maybe lemon verbena and lemon lavender, you know, you can experiment, it's kind of fun. But that's lemon verbena, not my fave. But I have a top 5, I need to choose a 6th one and I will let you know. So my contenders for my 6th one, lime and sugarcane, Dulce de Leche, coconut daiquiri, and coconut citrus parfait. All right, love coconut citrus parfait, but I'm gonna put it in the box. I think I'm gonna put coconut daiquiri in there too. That's really good, but I like these ones that are a little different. We have like other coconut ones that are good. Dulce de Leche. I think I'm gonna go with lime and sugarcane because Dulce de Leche smells a lot like Cotton Candy Tails, which was a scent of the month a couple of months ago. It's absolutely excellent. I would mix this or, you know, warm it in the kitchen. I love it. So just keep that in mind. I don't dislike this. I'm just going to choose something different. All right, so my 6-pack of choice would be Shaka, in no particular order. Shaka, Sea Salt Mist. I'm gonna smell these again. Yes, very fresh. This one, Shaka, I love. So good. Shaka might be my favorite. Happy Go Lucky. Yeah, that's really good. Lemon Sugar Cane. That's excellent. Oh my gosh. Dark Harbor. Oh, that's really good. And Highway Run. 3 of these are like cologne scents, but I love that. So that is my review of Bring Back My Bar for July 2024. We will be having voting starting tomorrow for Bring Back My Bar for the ones that will release in January of 2025. But the fun thing is they're bringing back scents that had never been brought back before from the very first Scentsy catalog, which I didn't even know about back then. So really looking forward to what is coming and what we can vote on. So I'll put the link in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like this type of content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.